a man's dream and may hopefully see skinny Star Lord and Baby Groot. Hi, Walt.
Before you can block it.
I know.
It's extensive. Do you have Jake the Neverland Pirate in your hair? No, that's
Peter Pan, yeah.
Peter Pan. Do you know Peter? Yes, you do. Oh my goodness.
Josie.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Josie!
Oh, there.
Yep.
Ballet, tap, and jazz.
I need some cool shoes like that. I don't know why they don't let me wear light up ones like that too. It's going to be for boy and I was going to try that. These light up shoes.
Josie.
Josie, come here.
It's Star Lord. The Guardians could use your help. Especially with that.
She just had a
I bet Rocket could do something with those.
I bet Rocket could use that.
Come on. Come on. You gonna say hi to Groot? Look, there's Baby Groot. And what's your name?
What's your name? Josie.
Josie. Josie. Can you say I am Josie?
You say I am Josie? Oh, you're being shy.
You can say I am Josie. You're doing just as much work as this guy is. Seriously. I know you do more than that. I'm kidding with you. Come on, you want to bring it on in?
Standby line was only 10 minutes. Holy cow. And it's in the middle of the afternoon. Power of the dark side, band. Go to.
Yeah, there are a few more coming this way.
Yeah. Death to the resistance.
How do you guys see anything in those helmets?
Visibility must be terrible.
Has to be.
Alright, so we are at ABC Commissary having lunch. And we both pretty much got the Angus burger and fries. And Josie got the chicken fingers and fries. And you know what's more important that we got? Air conditioning. Because it's hot. You. What you gotta say? What? Oh, you want to see yourself? Hold on, I'm going to flip it over. See? Isn't she cute? Is only 5 minutes, so I'm sorry, baby. thing's so hot, it'll melt your face off. Before the parade passes by. Or is that a different one? Start spreading the news. It's from New York, New York. And that is also from New York, New York.
Away on the town and American in Paris.
They kept Robert Osborne, at least on the movie part.
To be the best musical of all time.
It makes me happy. My favorite movies of all time. The rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy. I'm walking in clouds, so dark above. The sun's in my heart, and I'm ready for love. Let the stormy clouds chase everyone from the place. Come on with the rain, I will smile on my face. Co-star Debbie Reynolds learned firsthand. Kelly's being a perfectionist. It was a tough shoot for her. She wasn't an experienced dancer and initially had a hard time keeping up with professionals like Kelly and Donald O'Connor. I never would have known that.
Later, she was quoted as saying, "Singing in the rain and childbirth were the two hardest things I ever had to do in my life."
I miss him on TCM.
Good morning. Bonjour. Buenos dias. Buenos dias. Buongiorno. Good morning. Good morning.
Where do you read?
No,
I thought I tore it up.
Excuse me. Item 4. You must be kind. I am kind, but extremely firm. Have you lost something?
In fact, Walt's complicated relationship with author P.L. Travers even inspired a movie of his own, almost 50 years later, Saving Mr. Banks, starring Tom Hanks and Emma Thompson. Walt's quest began in the early 40s when his daughter's enthusiasm for the book Mary Poppins moved him to pursue the rights to make a film of the story of a magical nanny.
Spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Medicine go down.
Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine
Go down.
in a most delightful way.
Travers was very protective of Mary and had very strong opinions about how she should be portrayed on screen. It would take Walt 20 years to finally bring Mary, played by Julie Andrews, in her very first movie role to theaters. Here she's joined by the inimitable Dick Van Dyke, singing the Academy Award-winning song, Chim Chim Cheree.
Chim chimney, chim chimney, chim chim cheree. When you're with us sweet, you're in glad company.
Nowhere is there a more happier crew
And then one sings chim chim cheree, chim cheroo. Chim chimney, chim chim cheree, chim cheroo. Hello everyone and welcome to the Great Movie Ride. Once again, my name is Emily on behalf of Disney Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies. Please welcome our host to this one of a kind tour, Robert Osborne.
Thank you. We're ready for Hollywood indeed. What better
Always
way
on
to
the
start
ride,
a journey?
too.
From the Old West to the rooftops of London and along the Yellow Brick Road, there really is no place like the movies. One of Hollywood's significant contributions to the world of film were great musicals. This scene is from one of my favorites, the 1933 Busby Berkeley spectacular Footlight Parade. Here's one of the most famous of all dance sequences, It's from the 1952 musical classic, Singing in the Rain.
Here's Gene Kelly on the rain. Literally.
Here's one of the quintessential Disney musicals, Mary Poppins, starring Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. This classic earned 13
It is Mary Poppins. That's right. Hi, Missy from Sprinkle Me Disney. Yeah. When you're with a sweet friend company.
Hold on to those wallets and purses, folks. This doesn't look like a very good neighborhood.
Here's the birthplace of the gangster film, the seedy underbelly of Chicago, from The Public Enemy, starring James Cagney. Released in 1931 before strict censorship.
And Jean Harlow.
Public Enemy is a gritty, realistic, and violent look at the world of gangsters of the Depression era.
Dirty, no good, yellow belly stool. I'm
gonna get you your dirty rag.
First time I see him.
Some of my favorite movies are sorry, he's got a point. I hate when people talk during the movie.
Everybody knows me. You set up a flare or something.
Western films depict the legendary American wild frontier, where cowboys and their loyal steeds maintain order in towns against the untamable wilderness. John Wayne and Clint Eastwood are two of the iconic stars who epitomize this ideal of the stoic gunslinger.
You looking at me, punk? Hi, Pilgrim.
The Deacon Flint have made some of the greatest westerns of all time. Like, someone's robbing the bank. Not on my watch, Pilgrim. Oh, sit tight, folks. I'll be right back.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain seated. Your guide will return momentarily. Remain seated, please.
Hold it right there, hombre.
Reach for the sky. You're under arrest.
What are you doing, woman?
Give yourself up. Maybe the judge is easy on you.
I think it's time for a visit to a contestant stand. Bye.
What are you doing? Nobody's sticking my neck in a noose.
To hold on to your horses. Speaking of which, where are the horses? Time to saddle up and ride. John, giddy up. Adios, Tin Horn. I'm riding off into the sunset. Oh, the sun sure went down quick. No one's trying to be funny now. Just stay put. Come on. Nation is this.
Science fiction has been a staple of classic movies, from George Méliès's A Trip to the Moon to George Lucas's Star Wars. In 1979, director Ridley Scott and Sigourney Weaver made audiences believe that in space, no one can hear you scream. This is Alien.
Scream? I don't like the sound of that.
Warning. Remain in your vehicle. The area you are entering is extremely dangerous. Proceed with caution.
The emergency destruct system is now activated. Ship will detonate in T-minus 10 minutes. The option to override automatic detonation expires
up again. Old partner Snake was here. Dad, burn it, I said snake, not snakes.
Steven Spielberg and George Lucas cemented their status as the blockbuster boys with their first partnership. Here from that legendary collaboration is Harrison Ford as archaeologist Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Snakes. Mine have to be snakes.
Some of the biggest horror stars of Hollywood have appeared in the ancient story of a cursed Egyptian temple. A priceless jewel that beckons to all, but be warned, temptation always leads to destruction.
Whoa, looks like we hit the motherload. I reckon it's time to stake my claim. Ain't nothing more than another ghost town. Takes a lot more than this to spook me. Don't none of you hombres move along, fetch my tuition. Less than you want a belly full of lead.
Well, I got a belly full of burgers, so I ain't got no room.
I've seen enough movies to know that you really shouldn't even think about trying to steal a jewel.
Halt, unbeliever. Disturb the treasure of the gods, and you shall all pay with your lives.
The show.
Things that belong to the night have always been a staple of movies. One of the first horror films was a silent short featuring a dancing skeleton written with Lumiere Brothers, 1997. Both audiences and filmmakers demonstrated their interest in the phenomenon of horror used to describe the genre to the 1930s.
Man, they must be on that same weight loss program.
Really jungle out there.
This is the jungle home of one of the most famous movie characters of them all, Tarzan. The movie's most popular Tarzan is undoubtedly Johnny Weissmuller, who's won 12 films as the King of the Jungle.
Over there we have Reno Sullivan as Jane and her sidekick Cheetah, who was portrayed by over a dozen different chimpanzee actors over the years, like Jig, Skippy, Harry, Zippy, Pinky, and all the rest, and Oscar for the performance. You know, the jungle has always been a perfect setting for great action movies. Think about the opening of Raiders of the Lost Ark. Whenever you almost Indiana Jones breathes over here, guys, you look. Or the spooky jungle where Arnold Schwarzenegger battles the Predator.
Tracy, look. Whoa!
Get to the chopper!
They're all friends. Away! Cheetah! Walk another Cheetah! Walk another Cheetah!
Yeah, did you see that was Tarzan?
Famous film role. In 1942, Bogey finally got to spread his wings and romance the beautiful Ingrid Bergman in Casablanca.
Inside of us, we both know you belong to Victor. Talk is work, the thing that keeps him going. That plane leaves the ground and you're not ready for better. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but soon, the rest of your life. You'll always have past. You didn't have me. You lost it until you came to Casablanca. You got it back last time. I got a job to do too. Where I'm going, you can't follow. What I've got to do, you can't do anymore.
Just looking at you, kid.
And now, one of the most famous movie stars in one of his greatest roles, Mickey Mouse, is the Sorcerer's Apprentice in Fantasia.
When the film came out in 1940, promised to add additional sequences in the future. His Mickey Roy kept that promise 60 years later with the release of Fantasia 2000.
films in movie history. The Wizard of Oz.
Now who just leaves a pair of red shoes laying? The wicked witch.
Was it you? Well, my little pretty, I can cause accidents too. Very well. I'll bide my time. But just try to stay out of my way. Just try. I'll get you, my pretty, and your little dog too.
What do you folks think? Which way do we go?
Follow the yellow brick road.
Follow the yellow brick road. No, why didn't I think of that? Sing along, folks. Follow the yellow brick road. 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 Looky there. Who's that, Josie? Is that Dorothy? Josie, you see the stars? Yeah, can you count them? 1, 2, 3. There's a lot.
Disney's Hollywood Studios and Turner Classic Movies. We hope you've enjoyed our tour through some of my favorite films. But remember, there are many more adventures waiting for you every day on TCM.
I watched that the other night.
We didn't need that. We had to face it.
Wait a minute. You ain't heard nothing yet. Step in time.
You best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.